Guys, we're back, guys.
What I love about Olipop is that it's a healthy soda, and it's a
I'm gonna do the
all
3 minute
flavors
and
have
20
9 grams of
minute,
fiber,
3 minute
5
and
grams of sugar,
20
which all
seconds
considered
training.
is not that much. And
It's
95%
not
of
even that
Americans
much,
don't
so
get
I'll do it
daily
again,
recommended
even if
intake of fiber through their diets.
I'll
So
do it
drinking
even
this,
if
you
it's
can
again.
check off at least a little bit in your diet. That's why I love
But let me
drinking it.
get
I
my
have at least 2 of the classic root beers every single day. It's not part of their holiday flavors, but it is my personal favorite. And I think of the holiday flavors, I really like the crisp apple. But again, they have ginger ale and vintage cola, which they brought back as well, which are some of the classic normal flavors, but in these very cute collectible Yeti cans. So if you're part of the 2/3 of Americans that claim to have digestive issues, then having a prebiotic soda like Olipop is definitely going to help aid your gut health. And then on top of that, which I think is the best part about Olipop, is the taste. And you can get Olipop at a ton of major retailers like Costco, Target, Walmart, and Whole Foods. So if you see it, make sure to get the holiday flavors. And you can get a free can redeemable at major retailers by clicking on the link here and entering your phone number. So make sure to get that. Let me know if you end up buying and liking the crisp apple. It's my favorite in the holiday flavor drop. With that said, we have a lot more food to eat, and it's not going to be as healthy and fun as Olipop. Let's get to it. The next brand that you've probably heard of that has a monopoly on chicken and owns all the chicken that you see in supermarkets and fast food restaurants like the chicken tenders is Tyson.
That's good.
It's not even just the chicken, because Tyson also provides 20% of the U.S. beef supply and 25% of the pork supply. And just to tell you how many different fast food restaurants they supply the chicken to: McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, KFC, Wendy's, Burger King, Popeyes, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and the list goes on. Thousands of other restaurants. And also chicken tenders at cafeterias, concerts, sporting venues, and all places around the globe. Tyson is basically the chicken giant. So I have here 2 new chicken tenders, McCrispies from McDonald's, and then the chicken tenders from Wendy's. Both of these are supplied by Tyson. They're going to have different breadings and stuff. They are going to look different because each restaurant wants to make it in its own way. But if you feel as if the chicken tenders kind of generally taste the same wherever you go, it's because they do taste the same, because they're the same exact piece of chicken. To show this visually, this is what it looks like at Wendy's. This just about looks like every single chicken tender I've ever seen in my life, which isn't bad, but it's definitely not unique. And then the McCrispy, because of the way that they cook it, actually looks pretty disgusting, not gonna lie. I've never ordered these before, but it kind of looks like a burnt finger. But if we tear this baby open, then we're gonna get that Tyson meat with that familiar chicken breast.
That might be good.
And then in Wendy's case, very similar, different breading.
That's good enough,
You just
probably.
get right in there. I mean, this probably came from the same chicken. They might be cousins. I do want to try these because I've never had these before.
I'm pretty sure that's bad, but I'm not 100% sure I'll actually allow it.
Different breading, but the chicken
Nice.
tastes pretty standard.
That one's
Next time
good
you're in
enough.
the grocery store, take a look at all the meat sections from poultry to beef to pork, and you're
Too
probably
high.
going to see a good amount of Tyson's. Heck, you might even have Tyson's in your freezer right now. But speaking of grocery stores, that's where we're going to find the brands that truly have a monopoly on everything, that own entire aisles and shelves worth of food items.
Close
Yes,
enough.
brands like Tyson, Cisco, and Leprino Cheese are going to own a lot of the fast food supply chain. But let's go to a grocery store right now, because it gets a lot crazier. The illusion of choice is really prevalent here in a supermarket, because it looks like there's so many different brands around you. But here in the chip aisle, for instance, 1 or maybe 2 brands max control all the chips you see on these shelves. Let me show you how crazy this is. So here we have Doritos, right? Doritos, is it its own brand? Of course not. They are owned by Frito-Lay. Well, how about some Cheetos Puffs? Everyone loves Cheetos Puffs, but they're not their own brand. Frito-Lay. Well, Fritos surely can't, right? They're totally different. Fritos don't even look like normal chips. Frito-Lay. So Tostitos should be good, so let's go ahead and look at the scoops here. There's a whole bunch of Tostitos, and they're also owned by Frito-Lay. And this doesn't even consider Lay's, so all the Lay's obviously owned by Frito-Lay.
Good enough.
Sun Chips, which no shot, right? And upon
Let me do it until I fail, which is gonna be soon. Oh, that's good. Even that's good enough. It's pretty good for...
There's very few exceptions.
I don't know, maybe that's good enough. I'll continue. But the thing is, it's good for being off Rocket League. Okay.
And then we have Utz, which is
Now we
their own
have
brand,
to...
and then Cape Cod as well. So anything that's a little more like boutique feeling, like
Boutique.
Cape Cod doesn't look like
Well, now it's
Frito-Lay.
definitely-
Anything that's like marketed really well, in your face, vibrant colors, has
Yeah,
like,
it's
a bunch of quirky names.
895.
Owned by the large
Yeah,
Frito-Lay
895.
corporation. And this is just the chip.
Everything's
So
bottom,
it's
top 48, but this one's top 49%. Damn, I'm better than average officially. That's so cool for me.
Let me show you how ridiculous.
Okay, let
So
me...
here we have the classic waters, right? Smart Water,
Wait.
owned by Coca-Cola. They even have their own little thing.
Oh, we get to do the diamond
They do own this
training
brand.
pack.
Dasani, which is Coca-Cola. They also own Topo Chico, AHA, and much more. Then there's Pepsi, who owns Aquafina, Life Water, and even Propel, which is owned by Gatorade, which is owned by Pepsi. And then Nestle, which owns Pure Life. Poland Spring is the top-selling water in all of the United States. Deer Park, and even Essentia, which is one of my favorite waters. Nestle also owns the #1 sparkling water, which is Pellegrino, which is bottled in Italy and distributed by Nestle. And it doesn't end here. So Coca-Cola owns Vitamin Water, Powerade, Body Armor, and even Core Power Fairlife shakes. Protein shakes. So Coca-Cola has their hands in everything in this beverage aisle, and then of course their sodas as well, which don't even get me started when we get down the soda aisle. Coca-Cola, PepsiCo, and Nestle basically own every single thing you put into your body, and that's in the form of a liquid. Now we're in the soda aisle, and everything you see right here, basically with the exception of Schweppes, is owned by Pepsi. So I'm talking Pepsi itself, Mug Root Beer, Mountain Dew, Crush, Brisk, any single thing that's on the side of the store is going to be all Pepsi owned. And then going down here, starting here is where all the Coca-Cola...
I don't know why he had to have the space there, but I don't think he means Kilker. Charlie Kilker. Yeah, probably not. What? I hope not. And I'm almost, you know what? I'm almost completely sure he isn't.
They actually do have a good portion of the market as well, but they're like 10%, I think, of the total soda market compared to the other two guys. But this entire aisle is just owned by 2, maybe 3 companies. Even Gold Peak, which is one of my favorite iced teas, is owned by Coke. Heading down the cereal aisle now, and I think it becomes really apparent, like the monopolies of this space, because there's a ton of variety. I think there's about 30 different cereals on this shelf, but it's only owned by 3 companies: Kellogg's, General Mills, and Post. Let me show you visually what this looks like. So Kellogg's cereal, owned by Kellogg's. Frosted Mini Wheats, Kellogg's. Raisin Bran, Kellogg's. Rice Krispies, Kellogg's. Corn Pops, Kellogg's. Fruit Loops, Kellogg's.
What's crazy?
Kellogg's, and even Frosted Flakes. Now, General Mills owns Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, Cookie Crisp, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Kix, Trix.
You know, I kind of let down the team a bit.
So that's already like 75%.
I don't know, maybe I'm also... No, he was the one that... Yeah, I'm not playing that well.
Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles.
I kind of made our team miss a goal, and he was the one to score, so I'm probably not that good.
Give your money to one of these 3 corporations. They make pretty good cereal though. And it's not just food products, because even down this entire aisle, which is like soaps, deodorants, things like that, basically everything you see is either owned by Procter & Gamble or Unilever. We can't go through everything because it's scattered throughout, but just here's some pictures of what each of them own. I know, there's a lot. They keep coming. Because it's crazy. Still not done and done. This whole aisle is basically owned by 2 or 3 companies. Now, if you've ever felt that all fast food cookies or restaurant cookies taste the same, you're not going crazy. And that's because a company called Otis Spunkmeyer, which used to be the exclusive cookie dough supplier to Subway, has their hands
That was dumb.
In fact,
I don't know why he did that. That was probably his fault.
So in order to test this, I have a Subway
Definitely his fault. I don't know how he teamed that badly. You have to fly out of the goal. I don't know what. That was terrible.
So we're going to do a blind taste test, and I want to see ultimately if the cookies taste the same, and then we're going to bust Otis Spunkmeyer, because why do they have their hands in so many people's cookies? So here's what the Subway cookie looks like.
That was close.
Subway cookies are known to be the best. These cookies are like S tier. I mean, just look at that. This thing looks
Damn.
And then we have the Subway cookies.
What a...
Same exact
I didn't
dough. Now,
think I could
granted,
get
the
it.
cooking process can be a little
That's
bit different, but
crazy.
I'm expecting this to have the same sort of like color grade.
They almost
thickness.
saved this somehow.
That's nice. Thank you, Burger King. This is what the 2 cookies look
I don't
like
even know how he
side by
touched
side.
that
On
cookie
initial
on.
glance,
I'm really confused. That's like
somewhat
SSL
similar, but I
level
think the Burger King
playing
one's
right
actually
there.
cooked a little bit more, so it's less doughy. But outside of that, I mean, even the chocolate chips look quite similar. And notably, Otis Spunkmeyer doesn't just make all the cookies at these restaurants, but also places like cafeterias, movie theaters, stadiums, malls. They have their hands everywhere. So I'm going to get a little bit of a test here because I've never directly compared the cookies. So here's the Subway cookie. Amazing. I think Otis Spunkmeyer Subway cookies are great. Let's give Burger King a shot, because
I did bad there. I'm terrible at saving shots.
Burger King, because you actually get 2 of them. There's more value here with Burger King, and I'm assuming the taste will be basically.
I'm terrible at
Again,
saving
granted, it's
shots.
cooked a
Like,
bit more.
I
Let's
don't
blow
know.
this conspiracy wide open.
Nothing in the
Yeah. So the taste is a little bit different, but it does have the same bones. I mean, if we do a little bit of a close-up here, the consistency of these doughs is 1 for 1. It is the same exact consistency. The chocolate chips even look to be the same, I guess because they're in the frozen dough that's provided to these brands. So the only real difference is just a little bit of
Nice, 3-3.
ultimately cook it. But otherwise, these things are identical. So if you ask Burger King for an undercooked cookie, you would basically get the
Okay, he got it. I'm gonna... Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna...
So I'm going to try to do a blind taste test because I got to the middle where it should be a little bit soft and gooey for this cookie. So Michael is just going to shuffle them for me. I'm not going to take a look, and then I'm going to bite into each, and I'm going to see ultimately if I can tell which is which. All right, so he is shuffling them up. Alright, my eyes are shut. Alright, so I'm just going to take a bite now, do a little bit of a blind taste test. Let's see if Otis Spunkmeyer has any difference in the way that they prepare the dough for these guys. Okay, tastes familiar.
Okay. I don't know, I can't square that anyway.
Alright, that was correct. Yeah, I mean, in this case, the cookies were just cooked differently by the
Nice.
restaurants.
I didn't
mean, in
think I
general,
could
like,
score
if you
that.
get cookies a certain way at any fast food joint, you get like a little bit undercooked at Burger King.
It's
It turns
weird
into a
that I
cookie. You
scored
get this a
that.
little bit more heated up, probably turns into a Burger King
pretty
cookie. I'm
weird.
sure McDonald's uses Otis Spunkmeyer as well. This brand owns cookies. This is like big cookie monopoly central, and you can certainly tell by a taste test. Now you'll be pleased to hear that Cheesecake Factory is not part of that Cisco network in which they just buy everything online, just like the other restaurants you're seeing in this video. Cheesecake Factory actually has 300 dishes on their menu, and all of them are actually made in-house. So good job, Cheesecake. That's why Cheesecake continues to retain all of its quality. Interestingly, however, Cheesecake Factory Bakery is a subsidiary of Cheesecake Factory. They're the ones responsible for making all the cheesecakes, of course. And it turns out that some of your
I don't know how I
that
did
serve
that.
cheesecake actually just get their cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory baker. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go inside
Damn.
now, order a piece of the classic New York cheesecake, and then we're going to go to a restaurant, maybe Red
Damn,
Lobster or
that's-
something, order their cheesecake, and do a little bit of a comparison. Because I heard that many of your favorite chains, from Red Lobster to Olive Garden, are using the same exact cheesecake that you get here. Okay, so that's the original, so that's kind of like the New York style. Can I just have one slice?
The thing is, I did a bad move. Yes, you're supposed to go for the ball when people are air dribbling it. I didn't think he would continue getting it higher. He didn't either. But the thing is, he was on the ball. I needed to wait after him to get the next ball, which probably would have been even harder to get than for him, because like
it very much does look like a standard Cheesecake Factory cheesecake.
I literally predicted that. You know what? I didn't even use my skills there. I just predicted that.
Cheesecake Factory. So I wonder if the Cheesecake
I mean, I
Factory
guess that's kind of skills, but not as much.
cheesecake at the beginning of the day.
Yes, okay, they can
There's a
forfeit.
couple of noticeable differences. So first off, obviously the strawberry puree, and then secondly, there's like a
Nice.
cream on top of
I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm going into 900.
cheesecakes was going to be a little bit different than the strawberry one, for instance, but I have to say,
Damn, I have
very
4 things on
taste.
top.
Now to do this
48% now,
properly, I want to
probably.
get the cheesecake, so I
Maybe
don't
it's
actually
not
get the
top
strawberry in it as well,
48%.
so it's gonna, like, mess up the test.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go for, like, the
Let's
middle of
go
this
back.
one first, which is our Cheesecake Factory one. Okay.
Not
Familiar, I
Taba.
know that tastes
Contola.
familiar. And now let's go for the Red Lobster one. Looks so similar.
48, 48, and wait, there's the live one.
Sometimes I would just order a cheesecake at restaurants, and I'm thinking like, oh, Red Lobster has such a good cheesecake. Little do I know, I'm just eating Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. I wonder how far this extends.
Let's see if it is live, because now it's supposed to be, let's see, 894 or 8, or no, 904 or 905. Let's see. Oh shit, it's not really live.
So we're gonna go inside of
That's
Costco,
not
and I'm
real.
gonna see ultimately if the beans that Costco sells are the same as Starbucks. So I have the medium roast pike place.
It's not more live than normal.
Then I'll do a taste
Okay,
test back at home.
I can delete
Absolutely
this
crazy
one.
conspiracy if true. They do have some Starbucks products here, so they're not completely.
Well,
hiding.
whatever, I need a...
The Kirkland signature.
Probably
breakfast
this
blend.
isn't enough,
Interesting.
but...
All right, so here we are at the coffee. So Starbucks is notably
Okay.
right next to Kirkland. So we have the house blend here, and then we have the Starbucks.
The
house
thing
blend
is, I
medium.
kinda don't wanna
Not
play
anything that basically states that
until I
it's
have
made by
everything
Starbucks.
for
But
sure
interestingly,
figured out.
Both of the addresses are in the same area in Seattle,
Too low.
Washington, and I looked it up on Google Maps, and it's about 15 minutes away from each other. So I think
Wait,
we have some sort
started?
of
Yeah,
synergistic
okay.
relationship in which perhaps Starbucks does ultimately roast and make the coffee, and then they ship it off to Costco 15 minutes
Way
away
too-
or whatever. So I
right.
would buy these two. They're both the whole beans.
Actually, it wasn't even that far right,
Flavor
because it
transparency has maybe changed
kind
over
of
the last
bounced
couple of
off.
years, but just
That was
interesting that they're
good
even
enough, a
next to
bit
each
too
other in the
high.
aisle, as if they're not the same product. Let's give it a try. All right, we just got back, so I have the two
Definitely
coffee beans
good
right here.
enough.
I have the Kirkland signature, and I have the
Probably
Starbucks
good
here.
enough.
Before we do a taste test, I want to actually just visually see if the coffee beans look alike. I'm not a big coffee connoisseur, so I don't know if this is even
Oh,
relevant.
shit,
Let's
I
see
don't
what they
know.
look like, because I would think that they would look the same if they're coming from the same place.
Maybe
Right?
it's
Makes
good
sense
enough.
to me. So let's dump out Starbucks. This is their classic medium roast beans, and they look like
I
a nice
don't know.
espresso color. Very pretty beans. Very aesthetic.
Oh,
And then we
good
use the
enough,
Kirkland
but pretty
signature.
low.
Let's see if they truly do have their own beans, or they're being funded by big
Good
Starbucks
enough.
like everybody else. Starbucks beans right here, and then we have a Kirkland bean right here. I have to
Too
say,
high,
I can't
weirdly.
tell the difference. Now, I do want to just say,
I hate when that
bean
happens,
and a
because
bean could just look
it's
a
really
similar,
hard
so
to
that
even
certainly
get
is something
that
that could
high,
be
so
happening. The eye
too
can't
high
actually
is
see the
great.
differences between the two, but there are differences. I'm not claiming to be a
Good
bean
enough.
expert, but I am claiming to be a taste expert as a food expert, so I'm going to roast these up and give it a good taste test. But before I actually grind them up, I do just want to do like a pure taste test. I don't know if it's normal to like eat coffee beans
Good
like
enough.
this, but this is the Starbucks one. Okay, that's disgusting. And then this is the Kirkland signature one. That's also disgusting. I can't tell the difference, so I think we have to turn this into coffee. All right, just finished brewing the 2 cups of coffee. So this one is the Starbucks
I
one,
think
and
it's
this one
good
is the
enough.
Kirkland
Maybe it's
signature
too low.
Costco cup of coffee. The claim again being that the Costco coffee is just Starbucks coffee, just repackaged. So let's go ahead and see a little bit of a taste test here. I'm just gonna go back to back. The beans I couldn't really tell, but how about the actual coffee? It's not too odd. Here we go.
You know what? That's also good.
And then let me try the Kirkland signature. I mean, I may not be the best person for this.
You know
but
what?
those taste
A
identical.
bit
Those
too high,
actually
but
straight up
close
taste like the
enough.
same exact cup of coffee. Mike,
Not
you
close
know
enough.
coffee more than me, so you try this.
I'm not a big fan of black coffee. It's like all really bitter to me. All right, pretty strong.
Good enough.
Bitter.
Let's just do the streak, which might just
I have to
end
say
there.
there was like one difference. It's
I don't know, I was nervous for that one for some reason. It doesn't really make sense, so I would understand if you guys are like, what?
maybe, yeah.
So it looks like the Starbucks coffee is the exact same.
904, top 48, okay, let's go.
It seems as if Starbucks is just the same. as every
Now,
single cup of coffee,
everything
so I wouldn't
else
be
is,
surprised if Starbucks
there's
is
like a
monopoly.
good
They own
chance
coffee
that
in
it's
space on
reloaded,
every single
so
restaurant or cafe
play
that serves coffee.
competitive.
Makes sense to me. That's why all coffee tastes the same. But that's basically it, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content,
Yeah, this one isn't reloaded, but okay, let's check 4v4.
We're going to play a game called Guess What Country I'm In. Difficulty, extreme.
2v2 is still there, yeah. Tournament matches.
You'll have no clue. You'd have
No,
to
they, oh, sadly one of them is tournament matches.
This is
Let's go,
only. You'll never guess what country I'm in.
that's not
Comment below.
these two are not, yeah, I can't really do it.
Tomorrow we are flying to Israel. I want to see what it's like. I was strongly advised not to go. If you go on the gov.uk and all the official websites, they say
Bronze.
avoid all except completely essential travel to.
Well, I don't know, let's just do diamond, because that's the highest.
It's true, so I want to go out there and see.
Why is it taking so long? I literally selected
What it's saying? I don't really
every,
know either. I'm just
like,
gonna go
3,
wing it. I've got a one-way
not
ticket, and
everything,
after that,
but
I'm
yeah.
gonna go to a few other countries as well. I'm gonna document the journey.
Okay.
have some fun,
2v2
and
shit.
enjoy.
Well, technically it's still top 48%, so it makes sense.
Flight leaving 2 hours 7:40. We're heading to Israel. I'm in beautiful Luton at the minute, just walking towards the airport. Gotta
I'm
go
at a
to
5-win streak.
buzzing. The only concern I've got is that I've read up online that if you're not Israeli, it can be quite hard at the
I
minute
think.
with what's going on to get into Israel. There's a lot more security and they'll question you a lot more at the border, so I'll have to behave myself. Fingers crossed we get in. Let's have it.
Nice.
Got the meal deal. Flight leaves in about 15 minutes. Just landed in Israel. We've gotten through the what do you call it? Managed to get through customs against all the odds. They didn't recognise me. Didn't book anywhere to stay, so just sorting that now. Got in a taxi to Tel Aviv and Shabbat. So on a Saturday.
Okay, let's go back then.
They basically
The thing about Drew Binsky, I know it's a lot of controversy, especially now,
made the world
but like I would want him to go to
that's what everyone's doing today.
Israel and Palestine right now, specifically because it's controversy.
There's Israeli
Oh.
flags everywhere. People are very patriotic. You know, it seems pretty cool so far. I've only been here for like half an hour. Just dropped my stuff at the hostel. We're gonna go find a bike, rent a bike, and then whiz around the town and see what's up. See what? This is absolutely
Oh,
not
nice.
at all what I was expecting. It's really good vibes. Everyone's pretty friendly. And if you just dropped me here, and I had never watched the news, which I don't really, but obviously I know what's going on.
We might win
If
this,
you didn't know
that's
them
good.
before, you'd have no clue. Like, absolutely not Scoobies. It's very peaceful. Good place. That lady's on a bike. I'm jealous. I need to find one now. Look at this. It's a park. Kids are playing. Sun's out. Immaculate vibes. I'm heading to this place called Jaffa. It's where the British Jaffa cake was named. No, I'm joking. I think it's like some ancient local historic town, so we're gonna head there. You can actually see the end of it just over there. It's like Blackpool. Look at this beach. So busy. Heaving. There must be a reason, but I have never seen so many dogs on a beach. Place is full of...
Chill, bro.
How you doing, brother? What's this?
This is fresh lemonade.
How much?
15 shekels, 1.5.
Yeah, let me take one.
One,
Yeah. It's good.
very, very good.
Nice. What have you got here? What's going on the car?
This is the fresh. You need corn?
No, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Legend, thank you, mate.
God bless you.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah.
There's Tel Aviv from the other side. It's giving strong Greek vibes, Mediterranean vibes.
Damn, that's pretty bad. Okay, we're lucky there.
Feels very beautiful.
That was definitely my mistake. I did that hit, which was terrible, and then I couldn't
Thank you, my brother.
get up to the ball. I wanted to get it in the bottom. Yeah,
First bit off.
definitely my fault.
Chicken shawarma. I don't know if it's traditional or local, but
And he's right to think that I got the ball, even though I did it to our own team. Like, yeah, he's right to not save the ball. I should have saved it.
decent. I'd say solid 7, 8 out of 10. Definitely feel pregnant after that. That was so heavy.
7 isn't that good, to be honest.
Gonna go lie on the
Well, the
beach.
thing is, not everything in Israel is
Find an
good.
Israeli gym and rip that up. There's a lot of graffiti everywhere you go. I don't really know what it means. There's loads of it everywhere.
Okay, that's not going in.
But the whole place is like a proper mixture of new modern architecture and then really old buildings.
How did I miss that? Crazy that I got an even crazier angle than that.
Morning troopers, day 2 in Israel begins. We're going to head to Jerusalem. It's a pretty famous spot, you may have heard of it. There's a lot of religious things happening there.
Well, at least it didn't go in.
So, just had my breakfast on the road, protein shake and a banana.
Okay.
Look at the size of the Israeli trains. Double decker whoppers. There's loads of armed soldiers in the train station. And some of them don't even have a uniform on, so you just see people walking around with like AK-47s, chilling, or whatever the rifles are. But yeah, more
You know, the thing is, I don't think he's being annoying.
I'm just walking towards
Maybe other people don't think I'm being annoying either. When I say nice shot and say all of that, but he's literally not being annoying. I don't know how to. When I say wow constantly, I think I might be annoying though. That's true, but like not when I say nice shot and all of that. That was a crazy shot. Like they deserve that goal. The thing is, I hope we win still. I really hope we do. Like yes, they deserve that goal, but they don't. I don't want them. It's not whether they deserve it or not. I just don't want them. Oh shit. It's still like we're probably gonna win.
Shout out to Israeli girls. Yeah, let's go see Jerusalem. Just tried crossing the road
Oh.
and the light was red, but there was no cars, and someone shouted at me.
What?
And they told me that apparently jaywalking in Israel is pretty illegal. You get fined quite heavily for it. I didn't know. I've been doing it for like the whole time I've been here.
Oh nice. Well, we had to have him, or else that probably would have gone in.
Incredible scenes. With the armed police here.
I don't think that was a pass. I think it was a hit, a save. Yeah, and yeah, no. But that's nice. We got it. And yeah, and we won. Nice. Now, am I top?
Tourists can't stand them.
Well, I have a 2-minute training still.
Walking on these stones towards the old city.
2-minute
Start to sense
training.
the holiness, getting strong waves of religion coming across me. I can feel the gods dragging me towards them. They're trying to persuade me. They're trying to make me religious. Who knows? Maybe today's the day to turn into a good boy.
The thing is, there are the really ultra-orthodox people do try to make, they do try to persuade people to join their religion, whether it may be very, like as soon as you see them, or probably you just hang out with them a lot and then they're probably gonna try to convince you to change to ultra-orthodox. But the thing is, actually, I don't know what he's talking about, because Jews don't convert other people to Judaism.
Amazing. Thank you, brother.
Apparently, I heard like Judaism was
You too, bro. How old are you?
terrible. Like it was like a bad, like
Is this your
the
first job?
religion wasn't. There was a non-reformed version of Judaism, but the thing is, they still never.
Your English is good, bro.
They still never converted people to Judaism, which is, I would say, maybe one of the most important things. I don't know, maybe Judaism did some other terrible things to people, but they never converted anyone. And now it's reformed, and I don't get why so many people hate Jewish people now.
Found what looks like some famous point of interest. A candle holder.
To be honest, I don't know, Chal was reacting to this alt-right conservative that was, oh, we hate the Jews, but we hate that the terrorists are also attacking. I think that's a step up from just saying we hate the Jews.
Can I go up to it?
I don't know, like, yes, I completely disagree with most of what he said there, but I mean, he's like one of the dumbest people on the internet that hates Jews so much. Like, I don't know, there's not much below him, so like, I wouldn't be surprised that if he would be like that. That's probably even like one of the better showings of him. He's a terrible person. I'm probably not, yeah, okay, let's see the live one. Live track. 30 set. Oh, it updated here. 4v4
Prayers on it.
and tournament matches. Tournament. Okay, 4v4 and snow day. What? Oh yeah, 4v4 and snow day.
Solid. Prayed that England would win the Euro.
And I wanna do tournament matches as well, but that's only if I can do it currently. And now there's no. This one is close, but this one's unranked. I bet this one's also unranked.
Sweltering hot. Walking up
This one is 2v2,
Garden of Olives.
which probably is ranked, but that's in a long time.
Israeli flag flying high. We are atop Mount Wudan, aka the Mount
What's the
Olives.
high rating? Platinum? Oh yeah, it's platinum and gold, so platinum somehow is high.
I don't know how to get in. I want to go in and
Actually, platinum makes sense, but gold is very low,
the olive
no matter what.
is very
But apparently in snow day, it's not even that low.
so quite a magical place. I was also, well, my name Oliver actually comes from the olive tree, which is a sign of peace.
Oh, snow day.
Olive trees.
Let's go. I don't know. Losing this is hard, I think. I don't know.
The olives, because then you just get people like
I hope my theory stays. Oh, we have
Here's some olives.
flat, diamond, flat, and we have a gold, I think, in the other team.
Pretty much all of Jerusalem here. Right, so I've been in Israel for 24 hours now, and
so far, I reckon it's a nice place. I like it. Most people are pretty sound. There's a few weirdos, but you get that everywhere. Yeah, it's cool.
There are a few weirdos? Actually, I don't remember that. I remember there was like
But no, really
one
nice.
homeless guy I saw in Israel. There's barely any.
Visiting Tel Aviv anyway is super, super
I
nice.
don't even know if he's homeless, but you know what? I can believe he's homeless.
Yeah, so far.
I bet there are homeless people in Israel, and it's just like way less than the US. I bet he was homeless. Oh yeah, and then I saw two homeless. At least, if I don't know, I'm gradually thinking of more, maybe there was even more than two people. Yeah, there was one in Jerusalem, and there was one in Tel Aviv, which basically makes sense if the house prices are. You know what, Jerusalem less, but it's like a main. It has even more people than Tel Aviv, so it also makes sense. But the house prices are lower there.
What if I give you
But the thing is also,
10? How much is that? 25.
thing is also, it's not just about the home prices. There's more people in Jerusalem, so there's bound to be a person homeless in Jerusalem as well.
No, I'll have a new one.
And also the home prices are high in both places.
Thank you.
They're very high for Israelis. Like all home prices are high, and for Israelis,
That is very nice.
maybe not Haifa. I still think it's too high, even in Haifa.
Thank you, bro. Just paid those kids £5 for a very small lemonade. Tourist prices, absolute rip-off. Tel Aviv's a joke. Nah, joking. It's good to support the business.
That's crazy.
The juniors.
Right in the corner.
Absolutely heathen. It's a sick gym though. I'm gonna end the video here. If you've watched this far,
Maybe
I know this probably
pinching that wasn't the smartest move. I don't know.
or the best fit.
Maybe I didn't do it. I probably didn't, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some cooler things. and
Oh,
then
damn,
better
that's
than that.
crazy.
So yeah, if you watch this far, drop us a subscribe.
Yeah, the pinches are crazy with the
Appreciate it.
hockeys.
I'm gonna do one of these
Okay.
every day until I'm bigger than Mr. Beast. Maybe not bigger than Mr. Beast, but yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this because this is fun. Thanks for watching.
Nice. You know what? Hockey, snow day is fine. I kinda like this Hello. So, oh, I know. Damn. That wasn't even completely in. What? That wasn't even. I think it would have gone in, but look, it's not completely in. Weird. Somehow that played out very well. Thought it would only play out well, but it played out very well. The people here are actually pretty good, to be honest. Damn, I wanted to kick the ball, but he was blocking me. They've successfully blocked it. And they're actually pretty good. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but I'm surprised. I thought top 48% in snow day wasn't that good, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, I'll just back up. Nice. Okay, maybe they aren't. I don't know. But I gave them credit, and one time I didn't, so a bit better. And they're still better than I think. If I said they're bad once, and I said they're good a lot of times. That's not how it works, bro. You don't go for kickoff on the right, on the left, I mean, now I know that, but doesn't know. Oh, that was a good save, actually. Wait, now. Bro, but the thing is, I don't know, there's this guy who went to Israel, he was like criticizing Israel. Well, he's like, oh, well, you don't like kids getting killed. Bro, what? That's so dumb. Of course we don't want kids getting killed, that's just a side effect. I don't know. I'm just so mad at that. I know it's free speech and everything, but he doesn't even acknowledge that. Like, he could have been in a country that doesn't agree with that. Wait, exit command. Oh my gosh, I had to do that quickly. I didn't wanna. Okay. Damn, my hockey is gonna be good. 47 now. Snow day, probably, yeah, probably didn't do anything. What's the 10 divided by 6? 1.67 times 60. 100. So that's 1 minute and 40 seconds. Okay. I don't know how I calculated that so quickly, but yeah. Just 100. Training, custom training, bronze training. Bro, soon I'm gonna have to do a 10-minute training, and it's gonna be such a crazy, like, escalation. I don't know. It's gonna be way more than 1 minute and 40 seconds. Well, for sure. Well, hey, at least it's not done yet. It's still a significant amount of time. It's just not 10 minutes or something way more significant. Oh, damn, that was really good. Too low for sure. That was a ground level though. Maybe a couple of pixels bouncing, probably not even good. Good enough. Around. I don't know what Muda, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. He's like, you know what, actually it's fine. No, that one was more relatively normal. Yes, the guy from Oracle is a bit, I don't know. He's rich, but first of all, he's in his 70s, so, I mean, maybe he doesn't care anyway, but like, he's Jewish, yes, and he, for some reason, he cares so much that he's Jewish, which I disagree with. But you said some weirder stuff, like genocide, like, what the hell? I know a lot of people think that, but it's definitely not true. Israel's definitely not committing genocide. You would have seen, like, everyone killed if they were trying to. You don't know how good Israel's Israel's army is. They could probably kill everyone if they wanted to. So like marking it as a genocide, I bet they could kill everyone without without it being a genocide. So they're calling it a genocide. I don't know. That's weird. Like even killing everyone in Gaza isn't technically a genocide because it's not because they're Arab or anything. It's just because we don't like Gazan. I completely disagree with that, but like, yeah, even that's not a genocide. So we're calling this a genocide? I don't know. It's pretty weird in my view. Let's see what I have. 41 down. That's a big increase. I have tournament matches and 4v4 squad. Okay. Squads, not squads. Oh, we're platinum. Yeah. Damn, wait, I saw it. I'm still. It's weird because I'm still it's pretty weird for me because I'm still. I'm still golden in Snow Day, but I'm also up 41%. It's weird. I don't know. That's pretty cool to be honest. Being gold and being top 41% in the same. Well, the thing is, it doesn't feel like gold. It feels like flat 2 or flat 3. Yes, the percentiles are a bit off, but it still feels pretty. It feels pretty good to be in that thing. Am I gonna lose this one? You know what? It's most likely that I win this, probably. But the thing is, I have a lot of likelihoods to win every single match. It's like 40%, 60% win or something, and 40% loss. Actually, I don't know. This one is, I have a pretty high percent of losing, probably even higher than 40%. Nice. I don't know, we were overcrowding. We were like 3v0 or 3v1, 3v2 to be exact. There were 2 goalies, and they didn't do anything, and we were, you know, I don't think it's not as effective to hit it, to double commit on a kickoff as it is in a Snow Day match. Yeah, that was my fault, I guess. One less person, and then I guess it was a very good goal, so it was hard to. I don't know why he's saying you have time. I think it's unnecessary. We're tied or not, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Oh, that could have been a pass. Oh hell yes. Oh hell no. The thing is, I mean, Mudahar is bringing up that Israel is doing some crazy things with spy software. And you know, I can't unconfirm it. The only thing I can say is I don't know if it's Israeli government. The companies probably wouldn't just put themselves out there. It's probably literally just a company with bad intentions. Like, it's gonna be weird for me if the companies are public companies, but for some reason they're also owned by the Israeli government. I don't know. That's kind of a stretch for me. The thing is, I disagree with it either way. but I don't think it's directly the government who's involved in it. It's crazy that it's this easy for him to see it. That's why I don't think it's government. Israeli government is crazy with the secretive, or at least I would think they are crazy with the secretive aspect of their spyware. But it's good that he brought it up, you know. I hate listening to anti-Israel stuff. I guess it's maybe better when it's literally he has evidence. It's probably not even the government though. Close one. I shouldn't have done that, to be honest. I should have gone like half a second later. I think that is half a second probably. It was going pretty slow. It's still probably half a second though. Yeah, these people are crazy. I don't know. Some of these people are actually crazy. I didn't notice. He probably would have picked it better. I don't know. Maybe it was the best type of pick. I think he would actually probably would have picked it better. Whatever. It wasn't gonna go in probably. Oh no. Wait, oh yeah, there was the Asmongold thing when there was this Israeli lady in the embassy. Actually, yeah, I feel like that's fine. She's Israeli embassy. Who cares? Every embassy wants to further their political agendas of Israel, right? It makes sense. General political opinions, not like the uh the governments. But like yeah, the governments, but like generally. What like most people would want probably. What they are promoting. But they're not like promoting the government itself. I think it's connected though. Like they're not promoting Israeli Prime Minister, but yeah, it's connected. But the thing is, they are the Israeli embassy. I don't get why Asmongold was so mad at the Israeli embassy promoting Israel. Like I completely don't understand it. Damn, we were, oh, but golden flat. That's still pretty good. Let's see if we convert it. Okay, so diamond, diamond, flat, flat. We were diamond, diamond, flat, and unranked. And I feel like the unranked is also flat. So we were equally good or equally bad. No, equally good, I think. I don't know. Maybe bad actually. Yeah, equally bad. Oh, joinable? Yeah, but if I do this, then I don't want to do this. Extra mode, okay, and then I want to leave as soon as possible. It's only 3 minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, let me. Wait, only top 42. Damn, I'm not even grinding that much apparently compared to other people. That's pretty weird. I would think I would be higher than that. Lower, yeah, way higher, like top 10% or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just the sweats in the beginning, probably. Probably it. Where's the 44 quad? Yeah, I need to do, actually. Damn, it's even more now. Divided by 7. times 60. 85, that's actually that's not 85, that's 1, 5. 125 times. Damn, I should have started as soon as possible. That's basically no time. I never had a win streak this crazy. This win streak is like, I don't know how. An 8 win streak or 7 or 6 actually. 6 to 8 win streak. Or 6 or 8 wins basically. Even that's too right. I don't know. Probably too low. And right, probably. Actually, I could have dismissed that just because it was too low. I don't know. Good enough. Too low. Too low. Okay, I kind of. Oh, that's still too low. Damn, my training has gone downhill by far. Okay, well, we're supposed to start another match anyway. Actually, I'm training all the way down. Competitive. And now, let's boot the thing up. Top 47. Damn, it's still not. Okay, I mean. Wait. Oh, it is 47. Okay. 2v2 and 4v4. Damn. Oh, that's a diamond training. That's the higher of the two. Okay, this might. I don't know why. I have a feeling we're gonna lose, but we can still win. I think this probably is the hardest category. And like 4v4 isn't far behind because it's very. I don't know if it isn't far behind, but I know it's like. It's irrelevant to how you do, basically. What is he doing? Okay, this guy's an absolute noob, I think. Yeah, he's just bad. Okay, that still seems bad. I know he saved it, so that's good, but he's still bad. What is he doing? Is he like a troll guy? No, he's not. He's just bad. He's actually just bad. Let's see. He's a diamond 2 and he's this bad? Damn, that's actually crazy. I feel like he doesn't know what taking, like he doesn't know that he needs to take the shot here. He was actually so bad. Okay, that was definitely my fault. I mean, actually, Diamond 2 is 1 win above me, so it's not that crazy, but I still think it's crazy that he's Diamond 2. It's crazy that he would even be top of Diamond 1 in life. Nice shot. Okay, finally. I don't know what he is. He's super weird. He's like terrible, but then he scores that shot. And he has a like save that actually might have been a bit good. I don't know, he's weird. Oh damn. Oh okay. Really? That prevented me from jumping. Are you kidding me? I don't know. I still think he's terrible. But that was definitely my fault. Actually, I don't know if that is my fault. I don't know if his fault that is. See, what is he doing here? He's terrible. Oh wait, I don't know if he is. What happened? Bro, I don't know, this is the worst teammate I've ever seen, to be honest. I don't know how to explain it, he's just terrible. I don't know how he got to Diamond 2, to be quite honest. Look. Oh, that's actually good. Like, what is that? What is that? Okay, you know what? I think he's a troll guy. He probably is like an SSL. No, but I don't know. But he did use the play. I don't know what he is. He looks like a troll that's actually really good, but apparently he's not. He probably is a diamond too, I think. We're losing. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be losing. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna lose. He probably didn't have any boost either, to be honest. We can win. Oh, damn, I should have been closer, but nice shot. Okay, it's 3-4. We can win. No, like, we can definitely win. I think they have higher than... I have no idea what he's talking about. That was a pretty bad shot, I'll admit. What? What does that mean? It's weird. What does 26 mean, bro? I almost demolished. Yeah, it's weird that he's actually somewhat good at the game. I don't know how. But he's like, he plays very weirdly. I don't know how to explain. Really? I really hate that, to be honest. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just really mad at that. Like, we could have won there. Or we could have had a winning chance there. But he just missed that very easy shot. You know, it might have not have been the easiest, but it's still an open net. I don't know, that guy is so weird. I don't know how to explain it, but like, pretty bad. Even though, I don't know, pretty weird. Okay, we get a 10-minute one. The thing is, he was MVP there. What is this? Why is it lagging so? Oh yeah, wait, let me restart that. Yeah, I care about this. I care about this as well. What the hell?
Your perfect domain.
Close player. Yeah, actually, both of the videos are here. So yeah. Sure. What is this? Anime girls. Okay, that of course I don't want to. I don't know, but I have something against anime girls. I don't know how to explain it. Wait. If Moist Critical's in it, then I'll probably have to see it.
Holy fucking shit. What is this? European farmers protest Mercosur trade deal in Brussels. Around 10,000 demonstrators gathered at Luxembourg Square near the European Parliament, blocking traffic with 150 to 500 tractors. They opposed the free trade pact with Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay, fearing an influx of cheaper American meat, grains, and sugar that bypass Europeans' environmental and health standards. Are throwing manure? They just throwing shit on them. Look at this.
Might be good.
It's lit. They're burning tires.
If it's close enough.
Wow. You have to respect farmers. That's where our food comes from. Yeah.
Too low, but that was close.
Last year they threw manure. Oh my God! Look, yeah, look at all the tractors there. Let me make sure you guys can see. Oh shit! Yeah, there it is. Oh my God! Is this good for the environment? I think it is, right?
Good enough. Okay. Not the environment. Good enough though. For the shot. Well, I don't know. YouTube
I thought so.
being that bad and
Yeah,
noisy
because if we have all that smoke, it'll
that
go into
probably
the
is a
ozone
bit low.
layer, and then it'll block the sun
That's good enough.
and stop global warming. Right?
That's very likely good enough.
That's science, bitch. Oh,
Okay.
true. So let's see what the other ones are here. This is amazing. I'm glad to see this. More than 20,000 farmers came to say enough is enough. Jesus.
Okay.
God damn. Look at them all.
Down there's 20,000 farmers and actually that makes
Yeah,
sense.
good for them, man. Yeah, and W Farmers, most flags from Poland. I don't even know. And so this guy is just crashing out. Man, oh my God. This just reminds me of me playing Call of Duty back in the day with that big truck. Oh man, that was fun. Oh man, I used to love doing that. Oh shit. They ran him out of there. God damn.
Too high. Close enough, I think.
Yeah, true. And it doesn't matter what language it is, it means the same thing. It looks like a war zone. Yeah, I mean, that's what they get, man. And war breaks out. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what Europe gets, to be honest. Even though it's weird. It's not because of migrants, weird.
Oh, this is the one from before.
Probably
Just
good
dropping
enough.
a bunch of fucking... Jesus. They're like the Bloodborne mobs with the torches. And, in Old Yarnum? Yeah. Damn. Look at all that. Holy.
Too low.
They're just dropping potatoes.
Too low. But actually, I might have passed that one because it's touch too right. Too high.
Dropping ammo? Yeah.
Bit too left. I'm sure.
Jesus.
Too straff. Too straff.
Bro.
That might have been high
I
enough.
just rolled a 1.
That's good enough. For sure. That's even higher than the.
He just rolled a 1. It happens, man. Hey. He got shot? Oh.
Did anyone get
Well,
killed?
I mean, hey, you throw him potatoes at him. What do you expect? That's what's gonna happen.
I don't know. No, that's too left.
He took one to the knee. Yeah, still. Yeah, he rolled a 0 then. Dice fell off the table. Why does he have a? Is he getting? Please.
Good enough.
Oh my god. He's hitting him with the tennis racket. Oh my fucking god. Well, there we go, guys. And so there's a massive farmers' protest happening in the EU.
A tennis racket is, to be honest, it's actually way more effective than a potato. Maybe that's good enough.
Yeah, is this?
That's very good.
Is it still going on? I don't even know. Let me go back and double check. Wait, this is right now. It's happening right now.
Probably good enough.
They just got it lit up. It'll be nighttime? Oh, maybe it's a replay then. That's
A
what
bit,
it must be.
like, good enough, but pretty high. Oh, definitely too far right.
Brussels or bust. These French farmers woke up long before dawn to make it to the de
Good
facto
enough.
capital of the
They wake
EU.
up, you know, late at 3
Sporting
a.m.
signs of protest on their tractors, thousands converged on Brussels. Many of them from neighboring France.
It's funny how they have, like, normal
agriculture.
Yeah.
Agriculture workers. Well, I don't know if they have normal ones. They probably have them, like, here. Like the ones that go on machines.
We thought we'd been heard, but not at all. Some of us are discouraged, others are hungry.
I think there's also another factor here where it's like you've got a lot of these people that are in the EU that are making these decisions, and the Frenchmen didn't necessarily vote directly for this person.
To
So they're effectively being governed by some fucking group of people that they have no control over. You can't vote yourself out of this. It's ridiculous. No, we didn't. Yeah, I know. And that's the reason, by the way, why I support protests that are like this against the EU. It's because these people don't have the ability to demonstrate
I'm here for EU.
remove themselves from this situation. Like they're being ruled.
I'm
over
here
by
for the
people
EU
that they
down.
don't
Well, I
elect.
want to see
They're
it,
not
to be
able
honest.
to determine their own fate.
Actually, I don't know.
They're just being
That might be a
told
bad
to do
thing to
by a
say,
bunch of
but
European
wait, that might have been
bureaucrats.
good
Don't give
enough.
a fuck about France. They don't give a fuck about Germany. They don't give a fuck about the UK. Well,
Maybe that's
yeah,
good.
what happened there?
Well, they're not even
Spain,
EU.
anything else, we lose sovereignty. Yeah, you lose your sovereignty. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, they don't care about that. You can vote yourself out by supporting separatists. I mean, that's like by 3 or 4
Good enough.
levels of removal. I mean, you could say that to an extent, but it's kind of like Israel here in the United States. Like right now, there isn't a party in America that represents basically being against partnership with Israel.
Exactly, it shouldn't be that way.
Directly. And I think there's
Because it's not a good thing. I mean, if the people want it, then you can screw yourself over. And I think the thing is, it doesn't even screw them up too badly, because the US might not need a military anyway. Because it helps them with the military, but like, US is already the strongest military, and it doesn't matter that much. But it does help them a bit. The relationship with Israel. It helps their military a bit.
It's mixed feelings, a combination of anger and fear.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't want to associate with Israel, that's fine.
It's simple. Since 2024, we've been protesting, whether in France, Belgium, or other countries.
Maybe I think that's too low, but I'm not 100%.
For farmers protesting in Brussels, it's not just their struggling livelihoods, EU regulations, or the Mercosur trade deal. The culling of herds in France to stem outbreaks of lumpy skin disease among cattle has also spurred fury. Across the border in France, other blockades of roads have been happening for more than a week.
Damn.
That might be good. Probably too right now.
Quell the disruptions on highways by vowing to meet with farmer unions on Friday and by rolling out mass vaccination campaigns. But the ire against the government's handling of the disease, conjoined with struggling livelihoods and fears for their future under a South American trade deal, have brought anger to the streets of France.
Yeah, I mean, there it is. The French are always protesting. Well, I feel like this is pretty accurate, right? I mean, I think this is pretty fucking fair. I mean, sure, absolutely it is. So, yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any more of this to look at, but I feel like that's pretty much, yeah. No, not vaccines.
Yeah, that's actually, it might not be too low. I think it's too left, but whatever. That's too high. So we can stop that one.
The vaccine, I don't like medical intervention. I'm afraid of medical intervention. That's the only reason. Have we got any purebloods in the chat?
Of course we lose one. Makes sense.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, top 48, but I have another top 48, right? Oh, 2v2 is top 46?
Pure blood. My blood is Dr. Pepper.
Huh?
God damn. Look at all the potatoes.
That's actually confusing for sure.
You know, I went to the grocery store
Okay,
yesterday.
I guess. And top 46 is... No, top 40... Oh yeah, I keep on going back to that one. Top 46 is still the worst.
Probably over a month. Like, I don't really go to the grocery store because, you know, I can get all the food that I need at a gas station. But, I went there because I was going to get some steaks, and my $2 steaks are now $2.50.
This is the other diamond.
Yep. That's right. Uh-oh. It's getting bad, guys. It's getting really
That
bad.
is actually over pretty
That's
low.
a 25% increase.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. It doesn't seem like it, but it is.
Look at him go crazy.
Oh, I could have even scored that. I could have got under the ball there.
They care
That's
about
crazy.
France, not the European Economic Zone that the EU is trying to enforce on them. The French patriots.
I don't know, I thought the EU was always... Actually, no, I didn't think it. Now I think it's bad. They're so liberal, they're so left-wing. Yeah, I did have a feeling about that.
French economy is a joke? Yeah, and they're not laughing about it. That's the problem. That's the whole point. At least it's potatoes, over here it's bricks. Yeah, true. The world doesn't need farmers anymore? Okay.
I mean, it depends where. Also, the farmers, they could be.
We don't need as many farmers, and technology is better, but
Yeah.
I think farming is becoming more of an agricultural science than, you know, going out there at the crack of dawn and, you know, measuring how long the potatoes are. Like, yeah, I feel like things have probably changed, but, you know, a farmer is like, it's weird because it's one of those jobs and like career paths where like, you have a lot of these like fucking you know, school teachers.
Wow.
These like very low
That's
level,
terrible.
you know, like
That's
white-collar
actually
jobs
terrible.
that look down on farmers because they're working with their hands. Meanwhile,
Okay.
some of these farmers know more about.
Well, the thing is, he actually couldn't have done anything there, but I guess it was like he could have also done it better.
It's very weird to me how, like, any job where a man has to work with his hands is seen as inferior to a job that a man works with his mind. I find this to be such it's such a perversion of the natural order and natural law. It's ridiculous. Very specialized knowledge, yes, of course. It should be both, yeah, of course. Trade jobs especially, yeah.
Trade jobs? I don't know what trade jobs are, to be honest.
You know, he's friends with my dad, and he's done a lot of electrical work for me. This guy understands.
He's actually, I don't know, that was close actually, I can't judge him on it. But I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. What was that thing earlier? He just went up the net. I don't know, we're gonna lose because of his lagginess, probably.
Whenever it comes to, you know, reading an electrical unit and being able to do this guy's a fucking wizard. He's an absolute wizard. That's 7 more than you. He's only ahead by a few, okay? Not 7. Intelligent as fuck. Yeah, it's so
He's terrible. But it's because of his lag.
There you go. Together, brother. Nice. See that? That's teamwork. All right.
Sorry. That was definitely mine.
Yep. What are we mad about today? The EU. The EU's
Now
sucks.
he's gonna be back.
The EU's fuck it. The EU's
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, true. That was a good thing. That's something we're not mad about today. That was a W. Yeah, I'm glad that it's about Marcel. All the shit food from South America without taxes. That's right. That's because the reason why they want to add in shit food from South America.
You know, I don't know. He's doing something. He is helping, but it's really annoying.
They want to undermine the European farmer and then continue to maximize economic profits for the top echelon of society, while average Frenchmen and Europeans.
What is he talking about? Bro, this guy makes me so mad for some reason. He's like laggy, he doesn't do anything. Like, what the hell?
Extraction that's being done globally with basically no regulation or control. It's not very fair. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Shit food? Yeah, I mean, sure, I bet it probably is. How do the French grow lemons and bananas? I'm sure they have to import some things, sure. I mean, I don't think anybody's against them importing things that don't grow in France naturally. Even bringing that up is just so dishonest, it's incredible. We once owned the world, and look at us now. We gotta remember that as Americans, the French are the OGs, right? These were our original allies in the Revolutionary War. I think many people have the consensus that if it wasn't for the French, you know, America might not exist. Yeah, keep that in mind. They gave us that statue too. Remember that? The green thing. The Greeks are the OGs? I mean, like, it's a different type of OG. But yeah. They sold us a lot of land. Yep, true. Louisiana Purchase, forgot all about that one. Yep. Was that $400, $200 million, something like that? That's a lot of land. I think that probably went up in value since then, right? Just a minute, I gotta get a drink. Oh, it's a good deal? Yeah, it was. Put that over there. All right. Jesus. Jesus, what's that sound? Oh. That's a $200,000 tractor? Oh yeah, I mean the technology that they're dealing with on this, like, I mean, especially for these agricultural machines, like some of these things are worth, I mean, like if I had to guess, 10 to like $60 million for these agricultural production machines. Like this isn't like some like uneducated country bumpkin that just doesn't know shit. Like it's very complex. Just the combine, 750K. Jesus.
Damn, I could have scored that. Even a double tap touch, I could have found it.
Tires are like 100K? Oh, I'm not surprised about that. Yeah, look at all that shit in there. All those spark plugs, I guess. I'm assuming that's what it is. They have incredible tech.
Damn, it's 4-4. It was 4-0, now it's 4-4. Oh yeah, no, it's not going in. Yeah, you really did a good job there.
They're not removing weeds with vision and lasers. You can check out the video. I mean, of course, it's going to keep getting better too.
Oh damn.
I like the shoulder pads they
Oh,
have.
okay, let me go all the way.
It's like Helldivers, right? Jesus.
I can't believe I missed that.
God damn, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, my teammate is crazy.
So yeah, anyway, no, this is great to see. I mean, obviously,
Lucky bounce, but also like what? That's still a really good shot. Like no way. I mean, it's lucky, but that is with a lot of skill. I wouldn't be able to score that.
They just throwing shit on him. They spraying shit on him. There you go. That's good. All right, how about that? Louisiana Purchase was 15 million? Really? I thought it was way more than that. Yeah, I really did. Adjusted for inflation, it's 430 million? Oh, maybe I have the inflation number, not the original number. Well, either way, yeah, this is incredible. And I guess this is December 16th, a couple of days ago, and they're just throwing shit all over it. And good. Yep, absolutely. And yeah, septic adventures. Grandpa did that with manure once or twice. Does this hurt my local McDonald's? I don't think it has anything to do with it, honestly. It really doesn't. But yeah, trying to capture Ursula Petrus is running out. Yeah, I have no surprise.
Okay, 5 minutes.
I'm tired of being ruled over by bureaucrats that have no connection or you know, desire.
The thing is, I don't know if he actually knows about this conflict, but he's still probably right. Like, EU conflict.
Hey,
Technically, it's a conflict, I guess.
They didn't have Jeffrey Epstein filthy rich, but... What was that? Well, thank you for coming tonight. And,
I actually watched this thing.
how you enjoying the show there?
Good enough.
What? That was a weird time to scream that out, though, huh? What was that? Bring it home?
Maybe that's good enough.
What is this, America's Got Talent? What the hell? Thanks, Heidi. Can I ask why you chose to scream out Free Palestine after a Jeffrey Epstein joke?
Because,
you know, as a comic, timing is everything. And
oh yeah, I need to like do my things and then get ready for work at work.
what? So you're against apartheid? Where's your stance on fucking on my show?
That might be close.
Yeah, what are you drinking, miss?
2 left.
It's okay, we're almost done here. What, miss, what about it? We're almost done. By the way, what are you drinking, miss? Not. You're drinking Justice? Wow. I can't tell if you're mad at me or not. This probably explains a lot of my relationships. But are you upset with me or at the world? Oh, public statement? At the Omaha Funny Bone? You ain't exactly Colin Kaepernick.
I have no idea who that is. You ain't exactly smelling like a Palestinian.
Hold on one sec, I gotta take a sip of some Justice here.
Oh, too. I think it's close enough.
It's my...
That was good enough.
My opportunity? Okay, well, I got a great idea for you. Maybe take this cause to somewhere that isn't a comedy club strip mall. And, because I think, hold on, I will say, I think it's very noble that you have your beliefs and that you... I'm what? That's all right. I will tell you, don't worry, I'm gonna give you get a longer show. This doesn't count. The show. Hold on. What was in this? Well,
I watched this already, I think. 5 minutes is supposed to end already, no? That was actually pretty good. Oh yeah, no it's not.
Anyway,
20 more
Dave's
seconds.
weird, and I just... She wanted a crowd, I guess.
I think it's
Makes
too
me feel like
right.
there's a lot of other shit going on here in Omaha. Yeah, it's She's
The
like, it was
best.
either him or the PF Changs.
Good enough.
You know how you know you're on the losing side? It's the people who constantly interrupt during comedy shows. How many reactions have we done already to hecklers at comedy shows that say free Palestine? Like, that's how you know you're on the losing side. This cause is a fucking joke. It's a joke. No one's taking it seriously. No one gives a
One
fuck
last
about
game.
it. It's been exposed. But at least I'm happy that it's taken this long. I really am genuinely happy that it's taken as long as it did to get to where we are now. Where now the pro-Palestine movement is on the fringe. People hate Jews now, but for a different reason, and I actually think that reason...
Oh, top 40. It's still lower. Okay. But there's 44 after.
We're at this weird crossroads of the pro-Palestine Jew hatred sort of came and went. Now woke right Jew hatred is popular, but that like everyone hates the pro-Palestine movement now. No one supports it except for the very fringe lefties who nobody really respects in society anyways. Like nobody really gives a fuck, and the Islamists, which everyone hates now also. So
Yeah.
I actually think as Jews we're in a very special position now where we can make the right kind of influence to make people like Israel and the Jewish state again without apologizing and trying to do Hezbollah, trying to explain ourselves. No. Just by being a little bit more aggressive, winning debates. You know, I have a lot of optimism for the future with this. I really do. I think it's a fight worth fighting. I think we might be able to actually win.
A third DoorDash girl?
We got DoorDash SA girl. We got DoorDash pepper spray girl. But that was not enough DoorDash crime. We have the DoorDash.
Damn, so apparently, usually it takes a long time, but apparently, if you just wait long enough, you can, like, literally just score like that.
The name of the lady who was picking up my food, I already knew for a fact that my shit was gonna get stolen.
Oh god. What's the name?
DoorDash.
This bitch's name was Queen Shonda.
We got friendly fire going on.
We
I
Shonda.
thought that's where it was gonna go. I wasn't sure.
Queen Shonda. I look in the bag. The f***ing bag is busted open. The f***ing bag on the seal on the bag is busted, and she took a whole 2 liter out of the bag.
Wait, so Quashonda went and ate the seafood boil. I mean, and
That's
also like you had to
crazy.
eat that shit quick.
Very good shot. I don't know if he was trying
The
to.
bag on the doorstep and then took a photo.
That was a really good shot.
Bitch took my shit and my seafood.
So anyway, she posts this blows up, and immediately everyone is like, what city are you in? I'm gonna find every single Quayshawn in your city. Y'all, they did. They find this girl's TikTok, and wouldn't you know it, who has videos posted?
This is just fucking sad, bro. Like, this is just so sad.
Seafood boil.
This is the way to my heart. Yeah, it might also be the way to jail.
So what did the internet do? They bullied her into the shadow realm, dude. They were going back to videos she had posted years ago, leaving angry comments.
Wait, your brother looking up at you stealing seafood. Did her brother die? He was. So they're using her dead brother, and also the implication looking up at her.
She deletes that TikTok. She makes a whole new one. They find out. She deletes that one. She makes a new one. They find a third one. People are so sick of this.
Crazy, he got me demoed while I was flying.
Criminals into every lifetime.
That's a bit weird, to be honest.
This time, but
That's a bit
did ban Quayshonda and
bad skill, but okay, it worked.
she is constantly being bullied off the internet.
And remember what I said before, that baby hair that they got going on? Anytime that I see that, you got trouble. I think that's actually like a higher level of trouble than like a septum piercing.
This bitch's name was Queen Shonda.
Welcome back to a series so lightning.
Nice.
Even Thunder is subscribed. In today's video, Hassan is calling out Ethan for not going after Asmongold and only focusing on him. He's claiming Asmon is more anti-Semitic. His chat is trolling
What?
him, saying Asmon is watching
You know
his
what?
stream, and Hassan
Asmon isn't the best for.
to impress his crush. Asmon has responded cooking Hassan.
He's definitely not even anti-Semitic, but he's not like the best example of someone that's not anti-Semitic either. And like, Hassan is basically almost exactly the best example of being anti-Semitic. I think Nick Fuentes is definitely worse, but Hassan is hiding it, and he's also a good example of being anti-Semitic.
Rank number 1 Hassan Sim, Taylor Lorenz is back to glaze Hassan like Dunkin' Donuts. Insufferable streamer Nina Lynn, the girl who essayed 2 guys on stream and got a 1-week ban, has apparently been indefinitely banned, potentially perma-banned. Charlie is roasting her and is very skeptical.
I would have scored, but yeah, I guess it's better. He got it from like 90% chance to 100% chance. There was a really low chance the opponent could have saved my shot as well.
Ethan for not going after Asmongold and focusing all his
No,
criticism on Hassan.
if I didn't touch it, that would have been it. Out. No,
Hassan calls out Ethan Klein for staying silent on Asmongold. Also calls out
yeah, he
Hassan
would
for
have
watching him
hit
live.
that one.
Asmon was not watching.
I feel bad for the team. That goal must have felt super annoying.
Asmongold's open celebration and intent to collaborate with open neo-Nazi Nick Fuentes, or is he noticeably absent from that because he thinks Asmongold?
I mean, yeah, Nick Fuentes was an open neo-Nazi, and I guess
he does not want to. He's not actually.
Well, he has some conspiracies about Nazis and saying that like they only killed 250 and random things like that don't make sense.
With actual anti-Semitic people or anti-Semitic collaborators with the
Yeah, you know, it keeps on taking longer than I want it to, so
number 1 opponent as an anti-Semite.
let me go do my stuff. Maybe we'll have like 1 game stream. Probably not. I need to dress up. I need to dress up. I need to go back to I need to brush my teeth. I need to walk my dog for a long time, and then I probably don't have time. But let's see. Bye, guys.